Let's build out this beautiful grid and gradient background. And if you want to know, this is what it looks like with things in front of it. So the first thing we need to do is create a TSX or JSX file. Name it whatever you want. For us, we're going to name it custom background. And then we're going to add a class name at the top of this div where we're making sure it's in the background of every page on our app. Then we're going to create the grid. Here we're telling it that the background should be white while the grid should be black. And then here we're going to prepare for the gradient color. And then we're going to add some form of blur and opacity where we don't want the gradient to be too clear. We kind of want it to be like not too obvious that it's there. And then finally for the gradients, we're going to add the different colors. Now this may be a little bit confusing to you, but these are just different types of colors for the gradients. Once we're done all that, all we need to do is just call this in the root layout of our app. And now if we go back to our application, you can see we have the background finished. And by the way, if you're using like just pure HTML and CSS, just take the code that I just wrote. It's in the repository for this application. If you go here, click on that, copy the code that I used, and then translate it into HTML, CSS. It's not that hard.